good night, citizens of Upland. You are watching the Upland Action News. My name is Left House, and I am joined by the crew, my co-hostesses and my co-mostesses. Today is April 16th. The year is 2021. I'm going to start off with my brother, Emmett E. Left. How the heck are you, buddy?
4 hours of sleep, feeling great.
You did better than I did.
Ready to go again. Yes.
That's a long night, man. That's a long night.
Yeah, it's been two of those this week, and ready for more. two a days. No, I'm feeling good. Happy to be here.
How are you doing, Rekoyer?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I have a special treat today. A little shout out to my friend Uplando.
Oh yeah.
Very nice with the fedora.
There we go. So I'm prepped and ready, and wanted to say hi to him. And yeah, it's been a good week. It's been a busy week in Nifty world. We got a lot to get into.
Oh yeah.
It's been quite the week. So yeah, it's been an exciting one.
Yeah, yes, we'll get into some stuff here. Let's continue our hellos here. Mars, Utah, what the heck, buddy? Where you been?
Oh, you know how it is. We're coming down the barrel here on METAVERSE.
Oh yes,
we are right on the grindstone, almost 24/7, as all four of you guys know. Dr. Unani too. All five of you guys know one way or another. Yeah. See it all happening behind the scenes here. So
true.
Just bearing down on that. You know,
what are we, 2 weeks away from the magic launch?
Yeah, just about. So you know, and then just had a little fun dabbling around in Upland today. Got some things done. So
yeah.
Good stuff.
Grand opening of Oakland, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But first of all, Dr. Unani, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Unani, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm good. Finally, I managed to sleep in the opposite way of Emmett. I had like 10 hours. So I'm fully energized for the next 2 weeks coming up to the last stress before the METAVERSE launch. So
I bet
batteries are full and ready to run.
I bet if you combine the sleep of Emmett, Dr. Unani, and myself for a week, it would probably average out to one human being. I'd be like, oh yeah, that's like the normal sleep for a human being right there.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful.
Definitely.
I'm glad we're all awake and we're all here. I've taken 2 showers this morning because the same thing. I barely slept at all. I was too excited for the opening of Oakland, and I set the alarm. And you know, normally I wake up after the fact, but no, I got up an hour early thinking I had like 20 minutes left. I jumped in the shower, checked the phone while I'm standing there butt naked, and I'm like, oh, I got like a whole hour here, you know. So I shaved up, took a little nap in the shower, and I'm ready to go. Got into Oakland, and we slowed to a grind again a little bit. Not as bad as the opening of Brooklyn, but there was definitely some complications, and they ended up canceling the rest of the release of Oakland. And also, you guys, Rekoyer and Mars, you guys were floating around in Brooklyn still, yeah?
Yeah, I stuck in Brooklyn. I had I've got a whole group of people, kind of a co-op. So like some people were covering Oakland, but I just had a feeling like the release is going to be whatever it is going to be, and it may or may not be problematic. It ended up being pretty problematic, but I just felt like, man, something's gonna pop in Brooklyn, and so I stuck around there, and a whole bunch of properties in Park Slope came up. I got all of those. I got a couple collection properties, and I guess a couple other people had the same idea, because there were a bunch of really nice collection properties in Brooklyn that opened up that had previously been locked. So yeah, it was you actually had more opportunity, I think, in Brooklyn, because more higher end collection properties opened up, and then all you could get in Oakland was either non-collection stuff or Piedmont. So
that's right.
And now most of the Red Planet crew stayed in Brooklyn. We kind of had the same thinking. There was a few things that we needed to clean up, you know, so we waited for those to open. A couple things we got, a couple things we didn't. Seemed to go a little smoother over there than what I heard. Also, just had no time to do any of the research on Oakland, and I'm not familiar with it. So it looked like there was no less than 8,000 districts in Oakland, surprisingly. So it's a little hard to sort out. So I just stuck in Brooklyn, and then jumped on a plane and went over and found a nice little neighborhood called Frick.
Frick, yeah.
Yeah.
Frick, yeah.
Frickin' A, that's a
Frick out of that
neighborhood.
place.
It's time to frickin' party.
What a
What a
frickin'
frick load
neighborhood.
of properties in Frick.
Frick, yeah, man, I got to get in on that.
Where the frick are you?
Right when the board opened, my Block Explorer was floating above the Magnolia Casquel Lord Center for the Arts. So I picked it up. I mean, I need a center for the arts.
Yeah, I mean, it rolls off the tongue. How do you not grab that?
The Magnolia Casquel Lord Center for the Arts. Say it with me, everybody.
The Magnolia
Magnolia
Quesadilla
Casquel
Center for
Lord
the Arts.
Center of the
Arts.
Arts. See? Beautiful.
The Magnolia
fan
Center
of
of
Miguel.
Quesadilla Arts. Is it a cooking school?
Yeah, the Quesadilla Lord Arts Center of the Arts. So that's
Lord of
that's-
Quesadillas.
We're gonna be selling quesadillas out of there, and then I almost got the Dolan law firm, but it wasn't unlocked yet. So I got the neighboring property right there. So yeah, did that, and then got the Piedmont collection sorted out. And what can I say? Now
I
we're
gotta put
waiting.
my banner on.
But there was a UCN
Thank you.
meeting right after the opening to discuss like what went down and what happened. And, they had fixed a lot of the issues. So they thought from the Brooklyn opening and, re-up the system, and they were ready to go. And then 3 times the amount of people showed up. So, and, I mean, like this is happening across the board right now. Like it's happening at Wax. It's happening, the space is like, starting to fill up. And we've seen this happen in the past with the old crypto kitties when that thing kind of went gangbusters. It, was the peak of the last bull run, and everybody, we're dealing with the same problems, but I think there's more people now, and perhaps there's more solutions on the way. At least we can hope.
Yeah.
Amen. Okay, and that's our show, folks. Thank you guys for tuning in. No, just kidding.
Yeah, no, sorry, I zoned out there. I had some kind of background notification of nothing that's going off here, and I'm trying to solve that problem. It's driving me crazy.
All right. Well, we'll wait. Just kidding. Okay, we'll keep the show going then. So that happens. Oh, I don't know if you guys know about this, but the Sandlot, the old movie, one of my favorite movies, they came out with the collection today. Sandlot collection. It's over there on Wax. Let me see where today.
Yeah, I saw it too. It looked nice. Kind of
Yeah.
behind the scenes shots of the original cast and sets and the
Find
fun
it.
one.
Sandlot.
Yeah,
There
it
it
was
is.
called
Nope.
it was called something else. It was called
Oh,
The Good
Boys of
Days
Summer,
of-
right?
Yeah, okay.
Boys. Yeah, let me just go to the damn website. How about that? Boys of Summer. So, like right now, apparently though, you can't buy these cards on Wax yet. You can only buy them through a credit card, but then they are going to be delivered to you on the Wax blockchain, I guess. The deal. 2 different packs, 5 and 15, selling for $10 and $25 dollarinos. Collect them all. So I don't know. There we go. There they are. There's the kids. Great.
Yeah, I was excited to see that one.
Yeah, I was a big fan of this movie, and I used to work in the mall back in Austin, Texas, and I worked at a kiosk shop. One of those kiosks in the middle. We sold baseball hats. You could come in and we could put like a Chevy logo on the hat, or like whatever letters you wanted on the hat. Like one of my favorite ones was this guy came in and he wanted Break a Bitch College on the front, and on the back of the hat it said Pimpology. Now that's a pretty good hat, right? So
and I remember that story from when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
It's so funny that stuck with you.
Oh yeah, I'll never forget Break a Bitch College. You know, like that went on a hat. One of my other favorite stories that I made a hat. I took a Mercury patch, you know, the Mercury car, and then I took some old English letters and I wrote Freddie above the Mercury patch. So I made a Freddie Mercury hat, and my boss was like, "What are you doing?" You know, like upset at me, like you're just wasting a hat. Not the case. Somebody named Freddie showed up and was really excited about the hat, and he walked out with it the next day. So, joke's on my boss. But yeah, anyway, the redheaded kid came into the kiosk one day when I was working, and I almost lost my mind.
That's the guy who calls his Babe Ruth shot?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see his photo here, his card up here. Yep. Sandlot came out today. Oh, what's going on with our dust mining? We're up and running, yeah?
We're up and running. Yeah, we're mining dust. So if you get into the Telegram and you're chatting, you will be earning dust. And so get in there and dust it up. And then once you earn that dust, it could be used to buy NFTs. So there are dust drops that a lot of people do. It's not directly on the secondary market, but there are dust drops that come up regularly, and you can buy NFTs with that dust. There's also there's so many things to do with dust on Telegram. There's a lot of different channels that do it. So you can also get the dust enhancer NFTs. You buy those for wax, but then holding them, you get more dust and all kinds of stuff. And I got to talk to you, Mars, about getting a dust enhancer for Left. We should make a special rabbit hole bunny duster thing, and I'll hook that up with Mike.
Wonderful, yeah, super
and
cool.
And then we're gonna have to do one eventually for METAVERSE as well. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I just shared the link to the Telegram group there in the chat, the YouTube chat there. So find us, follow us, and start collecting your dust.
Yeah, man, dust it up. Let's get dusty.
Super excited that I swapped over. I went over to Telegram last night and I saw there it was. It was like we'd just begun. I was like, no way, it's happening.
It's happening.
We're dust mining. Good stuff. What's going on with the monkeys?
Monkeys? Well, so I got a special monkey announcement, and this is kind of a informal monkey announcement. But the builder, Kushbud in Uplift World, and he goes by Chernobog on the on Discord. He is sponsoring a 420 Banano giveaway on 420 at 420 in the jungle in the Banano Discord server.
Right on.
I guess there's going to be, he says there's going to be $420 worth of Banano given away. And then there's going to be an entry fee of 420 ban, and it's all 420 everything. So you want to, on 420, you're going to want to be in the Banano server for that. So that is not an official CryptomonKey's team announcement, but it was passed along to me by our awesome, amazing builder, Kushbud, who makes some super awesome stuff for us. So I definitely think that is super awesome. Now, for the monkeys, there actually haven't been...
What was that?
It's been a while since we've got a card.
Yeah, I was just going to mention.
I'm having an announcement as well regarding the monkeys.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, unfortunately, the foundation that I've been running, the Help the Monkey Mine Foundation, we had to put a pause on lending tools for a bet. Tools are available. We will start giving again, lending, but we had such a big influence of people just coming to grab tools and run because of the prices and all the craziness going on around Railroad. So we decided to put a pause, think of things clearer, see what comes out after the dust has settled, and then we'll start again lending tools away. So that's an announcement I would like to make. We already know the monkeys that they should know, they know, but I'm putting it out there again.
Well, there you have it.
So that's definitely important. So pass along that information. That was a bit of a discussion about what to do, but it's just with the alien world prices going so crazy, what's going to happen? That said, the monkeys themselves, you know what? The last card reveal was April 3rd. So we're coming up on 2 weeks almost. And I've got to speculate that it means more than one card is going to come out when it does. I don't know, like when they did the Pro Waxer, Anti Waxer, that was a dual card release. There's been a couple times that multiple cards have kind of come out in a shot. And I suspect that this may be the case because this has been a little while without some cards. And I'm excited to see what happens because it's going to be, when it comes, it's going to go, it's going to be, I think it's going to be big. And I know, oh yeah. So for everyone who is doing monkey mining in Upland, I know that those rewards haven't been sent out yet. Now, that is all being tracked. We have all the visits. Just because of the way that minting the cards works, I can mint cards from the METAVERSE collection. I can't mint the cards from the CryptomonKeys collection. Bantano does that. So he is going to send all of those out. I know there's been a lot of questions. Don't worry, it's all going to happen. I just know he's got a lot going on right now, and he's going to catch up with all of that. We've all known Bantano to be a great guy. He's always taking care of everything he needs to. Sometimes he gets behind, but he always gets it out. So nobody worry about that. I know it's a little frustrating, but it's going to get taken care of. He and I are talking about next steps and formalizing some things. So it's definitely going to happen going forward. Don't be afraid about that. And we did have, I've sent out 2 METAVERSE mining rewards, and then there'll be another one coming fairly soon. So
rock and roll.
That's kind of it for CryptomonKeys. It's been a slow couple weeks, but I think it's going to ramp up. I think there was so much other craziness in the NFT world this week that I'm kind of okay that we had like a laid back week for the monkeys, because I don't think I could have handled much more excitement this week. It was crazy.
Well, you know, speaking of excitement and speaking of, you know, like bunch of people coming into the space and all that stuff, can we just really quick just talk about Dogecoin right now? I've pulled it up on the back of the screen here, and if you look at this chart here, this is on a 12-hour. These are 12-hour candles, but I mean, since its inception, this is crazy all-time highs. I know there's some crypto like guru people that I follow, and some people say that like Doge is sort of like the indicator of the entire market. Like whatever, you know, if Doge is doing something like this could lead some crazy, you know, I mean, like it's already obvious. Everything's going gangbusters and crazy. And obviously more and more people are coming in. More and more NFT people are coming into the NFT space. It's happening. And I feel like 3 days are happening in one right now. It's just going so dang fast. It's insane. So, busy. I mean, craziness going on all over the place. And I think it's about time for a new monkey card. You know, there's the Snoop Doge coin now that's out there in the world.
Snoop Doge?
Snoop Doge. Yes,
Doge
he has his own token. Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Trade NFTs as well, and running them on the crypto.com NFTs chain.
Yeah, that's right. We're
looking at but I have a couple of questions from the chat we might want to answer.
Yeah. What do we got?
Because I told them to ask questions if they want to. So it's a new thing. So they say our monkey is going to be takeable in our planets. What do you think, Rakuya?
So there's no plan currently to stake monkeys in our planets. That may or may not change in the future, but the current plan is not actively going after that because part of our distribution model is monkey farming. And if a bunch of the monkeys get staked in our planet, not only does it break our distribution model, but then when that farming happens, those will all go to our planet, and it'll centralize a lot of those monkeys into the Our Planet wallet, and that's not really what they're looking to do, because a huge amount of cards would likely get staked, and a huge amount of the farming wouldn't go out to the community. It'd end up going all to one wallet. So so far, the not staking in our planet from the CryptomonKeys team has been intentional. It's not for lack of trying or not able to get listed. It's that, it's been an intentional decision. Now, whether that changes in the future or not, who knows? It's very possible it might. It's very possible it doesn't. But the current thinking is we want to keep our farming to be distributed and not centralized. So.
Well, in theory, they could just monitor the wallet. It's like one wallet from our planet. So you can just exclude that wallet from any drops or from the farming, right?
Potentially, but still, then the monkeys that would have gone out to the community won't end up going out to the community because they'll all be staked. So you just have you'll have not as effective of a distribution.
I agree. I'm just taking the questions from the audience, right?
So that's where we're at currently. Who knows what the future brings?
And last question from the audience: what do you think Banana will do now that Doge is going to the moon?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know these things.
I don't like to say
asked me a week ago, is Dogecoin going to go up by like from 5 cents up to what, 30 something cents? I would not have guessed that. So anything's possible. I mean, Dogecoin went up. Trillium made Dogecoin.
That's a big story. Yeah.
So who knows? Anything could happen. That would be cool.
Well, yeah, that's, with the alien world thing, I've been selling a few pieces here and there, like I put up a couple, I don't remember what they are now, but some sort of drills I sold for 1,000 wax. It's just like that, just when but then once that happens, I'm like, wait a minute, should I be holding on to this thing? Like if these people want them that bad, should I be holding on? Like, I start to feel the FOMO a little bit,
Yeah.
That happened with me today. I had some NEO stickers or things that he was dropping. I had forgotten about them. I just had them in a crazy price. It got listed on our planet. I go to check it out, and then they're already gone, sold in crazy prices.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Happening. It's happening.
Pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a quick question. I want to go back to Upland real quick. I've stumbled across this the UDU.
Yes.
And what is this?
So I can speak to that. So
I've been chatting with those guys a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What's going on here? I hear big things.
It's a cooperative. It's basically a cooperative initiative for business development, and they are developing the business not only within Upland, but they have outward-facing businesses. So one of the guys in that, he actually built software for real-life property management. And so...
And Venom, that's my guy.
Yeah. So he has experience with actual property management software, and he is going to take that experience with property management software and build a legitimate property management software for Upland. Obviously, it won't be in the app. It's a third-party thing, but he's going to build that. They also have all kinds of stuff that they're talking about doing, different types of media, different types of tools for the game, and they're tying that all into the property collective or co-op. So there are certain neighborhoods where they control a significant portion of the neighborhood, and those can work within that UDU model. So they're calling those neighborhood nodes. And certain neighborhoods that have a large group of people that are working as a cooperative that can agree to the terms of the UDU would join and become a neighborhood node.
Crazy.
Yes.
So they
Started
got
out
big
with
plans.
Ben 68, who's been around forever.
Yeah.
And then DJ Shorts and N Venom, who just rolled in huge balling, bought
Yep.
the Sears Tower, and rest was history.
History in the making.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's pretty exciting stuff.
So
Certainly not
have these
playing
guys
games.
these guys have been in for a while, have been in Upland for a while, or some of these guys are fairly new?
Both.
No, N Venom's been in for a couple weeks, and he just broke 100 million UPX.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is
Ben
he the
has
boss
been
of it all
in-
right now?
I think Ben's been in Upland as long as I have, or if not as long as I have, nearly as long, probably close to a year.
Who's
if
our
not-
leading
Gee.
boss right now in this
Sure, I
game?
think it's still Dizzy unless something drastic happened.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I think DJ Shorts said, somebody asked him, do you think you're gonna have more than Dizzy? And he was like, oh yeah, absolutely. So he kind of threw down the gauntlet there.
Yeah, well, I was on the UPX podcast chat live, and Venom was in there, and he said that he was going to pass 100 million tonight, and giggled a little bit about that one. So I don't know where he ended up by the time he went to bed.
Yeah. It's
But yeah, those guys are making moves, so we'll see where it ends up. But they're putting their money where their mouth is, that's for sure.
yeah.
Yeah. I
It's
just
been-
sold a Piedmont property. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Feels right.
You get some nice markup on that?
About a half up. I went half up on it. Bought it for 15, sold it for 25, something like that.
Oh, there you go.
Not too bad.
Good stuff.
Okay, so wow, that was the other thing they were talking about in the UCN meeting. They said they didn't say what, but they said that they were going to come with some announcements soon, and it seems like they have maybe some mainstream kind of partnerships or something like that, something coming in, but there's something new that they seem to be giddy about. So I'm curious what that is, but they didn't really give any more hints than what I'm saying. So we'll see what happens next in the old Upland. And then
Intriguing.
yeah, I want to talk about the Uplift world a little bit here. Because, there's two different worlds here. There's the creative world, and then there's the survival mode, right? And we have this rail plot in the survival mode. So, like, in order to build on that, like, you have to do it from scratch, right? You got to go out and get all your resources and and do it. Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's
if
tough.
you're in London, that's the survival map. Then yes, you've got to mine and you've got to do everything. You've got to make all the stuff. You've got to figure out how to craft everything. It's the full deal. If you're in Genesis, then that is a full creative map, and you can just do whatever you want in there. There's no limits. You don't have to actually mine anything if you don't want to.
The initial plan was to all of them become like a survival modes, but it kind of changed now, and you're gonna have two different, let's say, maps or worlds or whatever you want to call them. The one is going to be creative, and one is going to be survival. So all players and tastes can find their own place and have fun.
Yeah. And then there's Chicken Ka, which is survival, but it's not just as simple as survival. There's different things you can set up in survival. So you can have survival where you have to craft everything, but you don't have the mobs, which are basically things that can kill you. And so but you can set it up so it's survival and the mobs are on, and there's all kinds of things. So each one of the maps will function as its own kind of city state and will have its own governance, and will be able to decide for themselves how crazy they want it to be. Like you can go all the way full survival, you can get killed, you can lose all your stuff, and then there's all these options in between. So it should be interesting. But the end bit that's important is once you have land, you can sell it. You can buy land in another place. You can sell yours, or you can find somebody to trade with. Like if you got in creative and you want survival, and somebody got in survival and you want creative, you can swap. You can do whatever you want. You own the land. There's no wallet restrictions. It's not like Upland where you have to go through any certain mechanics. It's just in your Wax wallet. So you want to trade with somebody, you want to sell it, you do whatever you want to do, and then you just get in the map that you want to get into. So
just a couple of things. If you got a rail plot, you must be careful not to destroy the rails and leave a clear path through the rail plot so people can pass through. There's a couple of things like that. And Chicken Car, the sale of plots has been postponed. It was supposed to be this week. It's coming after a couple of weeks, so there's more time to plan everything properly. That's another couple of things we should.
Yeah, I see. Okay, and so like we this plot that we won in the build thing or whatever, we got 10th place in that. What world is that in? I don't even know where that is.
London.
Okay.
London.
All right, so we have 2 spots in London. All right.
But
Neat.
one is a rail plot, I guess, and the other one is going to be a normal plot. The difference there.
Gotcha. All right, but they haven't doled those out yet. They haven't given those out yet.
The rail plots have been given out.
Yeah, I've gone and checked that out.
Yeah, the normal plots have not.
Okay. All right.
The normal plots would, let's say, give 1x wax. The other ones, according to the team, the rail plot is going to be 2x or until 3x. We'll see what's coming out, but it's going to pay more.
And is there a launch date for this, or is it slowly kind of coming out? I know they were allowing some people. As we know
in the monkey world, we want to say Tuesday, which means any day could be it.
I will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Exactly.
Cool.
So yeah, it's pretty soon though. It's not far away. Okay. The team doesn't want to give dates, so they want to have the time to make things proper, and they're all the time doing tests and stress tests and having people in. It's still in an alpha phase, so people should keep that in mind.
Yes, and
so they're testing things, they're fixing things. It makes its time. So
yeah,
I believe it's the proper way to do it though. Just slowly and start scaling it up, and so everybody has a nice experience.
Well, I think Jesus's dad made a whole entire world in 7 days, so I don't know what the heck is taking them so long over there.
I think it was only 6, right? Because then he got lazy on the last day.
Oh, that's right. He took a break. Yeah.
He definitely had creative mode though, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Unlimited access.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think he had any.
Easter proved that, right?
Yeah, he had really good bandwidth because nobody else had figured out the internet yet.
Yeah.
So he could do everything like so quick. It took people like thousands more years to figure out the internet.
And unlimited cloud storage.
Yeah.
So you see this here on the map behind us here. We've got the CryptomonKey's land is here. And we come down to MetaVerse here. And then eventually, hopefully in the next day or two, we start building Leftland right here. So they're all diagonally.
And I got a rail plot exactly next to MetaVerse on the right-hand side.
On the right-hand side?
Yes.
That's awesome. Okay, you and me, I want to hook up because I want to make sure we can run a path from your thing and then make a walking path so that people will walk right to your rail plot. So I just want to know which one you, and then we'll do a tie-in.
Sure, but do you want me to find it now?
No. We can talk later.
No,
But
no,
I've been hoping that we would be able to find somebody on the team that had a rail plot so that we could
okay,
make sure
let me
all
put it
the
like this. You see the three, it's like a watery part, top,
Yeah.
bottom right. Okay, from the bottom, let's say from, oops, map left.
There it is.
I cannot see it. Okay, here
It's
we go.
coming back. Yep.
Let's say you have the crossroads on the bottom right. I think it's 1, 2, I think it's the third or fourth from the bottom on the right hand side
All
of
right.
METAVERSE.
Awesome. I will check that out. I gotta get the map address. I always used to use the shortcut that Anders had, and then that didn't work anymore.
Hold on, let me see. I have the list here. Hold on.
All right. Beautiful.
Yeah. So what's going on, fellas?
Sorry, I just got zoned in. I was just staring at the map, and I just.
What else we got going on?
I was just daydreaming. I was just floating around. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, what else do we have going? What do you got, Emmett? What do you got for us?
I know that there was an Ethereum fork done, I believe, yesterday. And I read some people talking about how it should start helping with the alleviation of the gas prices, but there were like certain things that needed to be implemented in this update before the big EIP 1559 releases, and that's supposed to be ETH 2.0, and that's supposed to be like the thing that comes and solves the UX surrounding gas management and does a lot more. So people are talking about
wax.
Yeah, that as well. And I had a question about dust on wax for Recourier.
Yeah.
Because my son did a little collab on Twitter. He linked up with an artist who was like doing dirty collabs of NFTs. So he sent him over one of his first mints on wax and did a little collab and got his first NFT up on wax, the Wax Goblin. But this guy sent me some info, and he basically said, like, learn how to do a drop on wax.
Yep.
And then his article here is telling me that dust is able to be used to purchase on wax, and that other currencies are following suit.
So right now, Atomic Hub has listed for their drops dust and wax. Now they could list whatever they want. They would just need to have some kind of good reason, because it takes a little work to change the code to add a currency. And so, someone would have to approach the Atomic Hub team and say, we have this currency on wax, we want you to add it. And I'm sure they would say, this is what the cost would be, this is the implications. So right now it's dust and wax that you can buy drops. And a drop is just like when you do a pack sale or something like that. Those are usually drops where it's primary sales. And that sale is just from the collection. The collection itself is selling to you. And then all the stuff that we see in the market, that's the secondary market that anybody can sell to anybody. But yeah, I can help with setting up drops. That's not a problem. I set them up all the time.
Cool. Yeah, that was new to me. So I was excited to see that. And then, with dust being mined in the Telegram, I was like, all right, cool. So there's a way people can use their dust right here on wax as well.
Yeah, what do you have some ether, mana. When I go on blocks, I have all sorts of stuff in there that I forget I have.
Well, Mark Travis in the chat room is asking a question about the Uplift. He wants to know, what can we do in Uplift? Is it pay or to play, or can we mine resources? Anybody?
Yeah, you can mine resources. So you have to get a piece of land. So in that way, sort of it's pay to play, because you need a piece of land to mine on if you're going to build something. But we're in the alpha now. It's all getting built. Everybody here is now early. Eventually, it's going to be wide open, and you can come in and just be a visitor and walk around and just check stuff out. You don't have to be and have a piece of land in
Invited in.
Genesis to go into Genesis.
Yeah.
It'll just be a big playground for you. But right now, people that own land are getting in so that they can start to build things, so that there's something there. So if you want to build, yes, you got to go buy a piece of land to build on your land. But if you're just wanting to look around, you'll eventually be able to. It's just not there yet. We're in alpha. So
I can give a little bit more info on that if you want.
what's that?
I can give a little bit more info on that.
Yeah, man, do it. Go for it.
Being in Uplift a little bit more. Yeah, so first stage is that the rail plot owners are in. They can build on their own plots. They can do whatever they want there. Second stage is going to be the plot owners. Third stage is going to be passport owners. So you'll be able to buy a passport and go in and roam around. Now, there are rumors that some projects gonna allow players and have events that you don't need to own the land, but you can go and partake into these specific events and build and play like you own the place. So this is coming later on. Again, as you said correctly, this is the alpha stage. Don't think that we're talking about a year later or so. We're talking about months or weeks in some cases. So everything is moving quite fast there. Expect to be able to go in the game pretty soon. And also the community plots, the various communities are free to do whatever they want within reason. So I expect different communities like the monkey plots to host different events and people will be able to go in and play the game. Now, what exactly they will be able to do, that depends on the community owner plot, the owner of its community plot. Or again, there will be some restrictions, of course. As, for example, you're not allowed to go and destroy rail plots, the rails, or need to create clear paths and stuff like that. But everything's going to be clear, and yeah, they can go in. As for sales, that somebody's asking, land is coming up for sale. Not on the Genesis, that's gone. The Chicken Kai is coming, and I believe later on we'll have another area that will come for sale. There's going to be a sale of rail for the Art Planet area, because as you know, there's a collaboration there between the Uplift World and Art Planet. So the guys that they're buying a plot of an Art Planet, they will be getting an extra plot in Uplift World. So this area, the rail plot should go for sale at one point, but exact dates, they're not out yet. So that's that.
All right. A lot of information there. And you can buy land right now? Or is it all sold out?
Yeah, land right now, of course you can buy it from the secondary market, but there is no direct sale at the moment.
Okay, yeah. All right. Somebody was asking that. Mark was asking, so.
Yes, of course. Yeah, Mark. You can go to Atomic Hub. There are people selling their plots, either rail plots or land plots. But be careful. There are also some people making the mistake of buying posters that were given as a commemorative thing that looks a little bit similar to the plot NFTs. Make sure you're not buying the posters, but you're buying the plots.
Right, there you have it. There you have it, folks. What kind of monkeys do you have for us today, Rekoyer? Let me guess.
Let me check my bag.
Llama monkeys?
I'm guessing you're going to guess the right guess because I got a whole lot of those bad boys.
All righty. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
one of my favorites, yeah.
We're getting to that part of the show where I'm going to open up the sign-up form so you can win yourself some monkeys. And before we do that, though, we have 73 people watching the show, and there's only 33 likes. Let's see if we can get those likes up. Smash them. Smash them like buttons, as they say. And if you are new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe, and please hit the bell because it helps. It helps the algos.
That's right.
Smash them. And then share the video, too, with your coworkers, colleagues.
A lot of people are sharing with grandmas these days, I see.
Yeah, it's always good to share with grandma because what is she doing but just sitting around, You got
always so
nothing to do.
lazy. Yeah.
So lazy.
I know. Not mine and Emmett's grandma, though. No way. She was not lazy. She chopped wood till she was 85. And then Me and Emmett broke her skis too. It was terrible. We
Oh
broke
my
her
God, we
skis
broke
on the
skis
day
and the door.
and the door on the day that the
Ugh.
paper was coming over to do an article about her being like this old lady who skis. And we broke the
And then you
damn
broke her skis? You sons of bitches.
Rammed them right through the door. Broke the door, broke the skis.
It was no
How do you
good.
run skis through a door?
It was like a
Like
screen
this.
door, you know.
Like
Oh.
that, you know? Screen door. Eesh.
You delivered them out there for the photo shoot, were you?
No, she didn't like
No,
me
what
very
happened?
much.
The skis are broke.
Yeah,
Oh,
wow.
weird.
Had no
How'd they
idea.
get through the door?
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna open the wheel then, for my Grammy. All right, go ahead and add your responses to that wax wheel now. Let's get them up there so you can win yourself some monkeys, particularly some llama monkeys. Sure, there's other monkeys in the wallet.
Yeah, we'll pepper some in.
All right. Oh my God, look at you guys. 55 likes. That's pretty good. We have 69 people watching. We got that up. Got it up past the 50. That
Yeah, we
means
should
something.
go all the way.
Go all the way, baby. Yeah, oh, and now 63 people. We're losing people right before the big, or maybe they're going to the forum or something like that, and then they got to jump back. I see. That's how that goes.
Maybe they took a go all the way the wrong way and they got out of here.
They're like, I'm out. Out. 74 responses, 63 people watching, 56 likes. And a partridge in a pear. 77 responses, 80
And
responses.
a
Here they
nice
come in.
pair of broken skis.
And a nice pair of broken skis. Heck yes. Right. You know, while we're waiting here, might as well get this Tuxo music going in the background here. Our wheel spinning music. Let's bring that in.
Everybody's asking when is he coming back to the show.
I don't know. We got to bring him back.
Hope soon.
Gonna bring him back.
Hope soon.
Yeah,
Gotta
we'll
do
bring
it
them
soon.
back.
I want to have him every Tuesday. He should be the. Actually, he should just be here every day playing music, theme music throughout the show.
feels
Right.
I got an idea that I want to throw his way.
Doing the wheel live with with his music playing when he'd stop when it was great. That was a time and a half. All right, I'm closing the wheel. We got 105 responses. I think that's enough. 70 people watching the show. 57 likes.
Probably not too much to ask to just have Tuxo on call at all times, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It would be really good to do that. I want that in our lives. I mean, seriously, it needs to happen. I'm sure it cost an arm and a leg to have him be here on the daily. He's a sought after man. He's hardest
You know what
working
this
man.
needs? Some Tuxo. He just jumps out.
Yeah. Just whenever it was appropriate. All right, I'm throwing these names up on the wheel. Let me sort them out. Make sure we don't have doublies.
Put it on the board.
Doubly do-wrongs?
Doubly doos. How's the music sounding? Oh, it sounds beautiful. Wow, yeah.
Not really hearing it
I
over
don't
here.
hear it.
Well, you gotta.
I do it through the YouTube.
Yeah, I don't hear it unless I
Overlay.
turn on my other computer.
Oh yeah, but if I
What
do,
kind
then
of
you-
show are we running here?
Well, you got headphones. If you had headphones, you could be rocking the music.
Okay, then I'm
What do I
gonna
look like?
Yeah, you don't want to be like the headphone guy. That's not fun.
I'm the headphone guy here. All right,
Yeah,
guys.
we can't have two headphone guys.
You can't have two
in
You
the
got the headphone mic combo. It looks like you're landing a chopper
Oh.
with Fortnite.
Zion got a new pair, so I got his old pair. So
Nice.
I'll use this one for the show. Nice. Thanks.
Get to the chopper.
Keeps it authentic.
Oh yeah. Oh, found my
I was
first
wearing the
double.
earbuds under the mask, but it's a lot.
Yeah. Well, you have earbuds on underneath there. You tried that before.
Yeah, I test drove it for a while. When it goes wrong, it goes real wrong.
So we have Metaverse in 2 weeks.
Two
So
weeks.
What happens in the next 2 weeks?
All sorts of awesome stuff.
Yeah, all kinds of craziness.
Okay.
So,
anything we can talk about?
yeah, I mean,
In roughly, I don't know, about that long, ADK is going to make his big screen debut in a interview with Uplando.
Oh,
KCDC. So we're going right there after this.
All right. Yeah.
Talk metaphors and comics and give you a comic dork perspective on comics as NFTs.
Is he gonna wear his thing?
Yes, he is. Yep.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the METAVERSE website, we got all our team photos updated. So we kind of match up our characters a little bit.
Yeah, when you go there and you see our beautiful mugs, tap on it and it'll transform into the metaverse version of us. Very cool work by T. Davis.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Excited. All right, so should we spin the wheel? Make some people monkey rich?
I'm dropping, by the way, the light link for the METAVERSE Discord server in both chats. Discord
Beautiful.
and YouTube for go and
Yeah, all right. Rock and roll. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to spin the wheel. What's on the board? What are we spinning for, Rekoyer?
We got some green wizards and some llama monkeys.
All right. What do you want
I
to
gotta
spin
say, I
for?
love that one that's flying while it's just farting a rainbow. That's just fantastic.
Yeah, that thing's amazing.
Yeah. Because it's an epic card. Probably not giving out one of those today.
That looks like a pretty green transportation mode, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Banana rainbow farts?
Yeah, get Elon on that one.
I need me some of those banana rainbow farts, yo.
Now, is this the same rainbow that's landing in O'Patrick's the monkey's pot here? Do you think that's coming out of the sky? Like it's connected?
That's where it
maybe?
was generated from. Yeah,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
really a bedpan.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's catching it so it doesn't get everywhere.
Like, get everywhere.
That's smart.
It's
All right.
very. Yeah.
You ready for a wheel spin?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
Okay, spinning the wheel now. And it spins and spins and spins, and it is going to stop on a winner. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. U3IRE.
He's a wiener.
U3.IRE, man. Oh, dot wham.
Irie, man.
Irie. U3IRE. Dot George Michael. What do they win?
Well, since they're Irish, they got a green wizard.
Oh,
Hey,
Green Wizard coming your way. The wheel is spinning again. Here it goes.
Are you guys keeping track? Are you taking care of these, or you need me to write down winners?
hey, you better do it.
Whoa. We have a winner. I believe Rekoyer is keeping track of these addresses as they come, Mr. Emmett.
I send them. I send them as they come.
Yeah. He does them hot. Right out of the grill.
Yeah.
And we
Fire
have
them right out, just like that. Wham!
piping hot daddy mackers.
Piping hot. Just
Four.
like I shoot a piping hot rainbow out.
Right there for you.
Daddy Mackers. I like it.
We got 4U1 QW.
Got wham. Wham. Congratulations.
Oh,
They win.
That's so dropped.
They won. Llama monkey.
Hey, we'll be spinning all day, all night. Car civil going on right now, you guys. Have a winner, SX2QW. Dot wham.
SX2 QW.
W. Green Wizard flying out rainbow style at the monkey.
Yeah.
Man,
Fiery rainbow.
piping hot daddy mackers coming at you.
Spinning
Spinning the wheel.
Mexican rainbow stuff.
The wheel spins. Holy. Oh, go. RE4B2.wham. You just won yourself a monkey card. That's
I
gonna feel
just
good.
added Piping Hot Daddy Mackers to the potential band names list.
Okay, all right.
That's what I was laughing as well. That name is just great.
What are you doing? I'm heading out tonight to see the Piping Hot Daddy Mackers.
They sound like a great 90s band.
Yeah, they're opening up for the Squirrel Nut Zippers.
Real zipper nutters. All right. Spinning the wheel.
How'd you get the bean above the Frank?
All right, let's play this. We need to play the song again.
Somebody picked it up.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wait a minute. We have a winner. FR5QW. Dot wham.
That
Dot wham. Right,
I'm
all
just sending monkeys like
right. Okay, and the music started
hot
again.
butter butters.
All right, you got that address off the board. He does. He's dancing. Let's spin the
Hey,
wheel.
I got him, man. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. The wheel spins.
Piping Hot Daddy Mackers.
Ah,
Serving them hot and macked.
OTJ. OTJ. OTJAY. George Michael.
wait.
You're the winner. Monkey's going out the door. Flying out.
Flying out.
That's happening. We had real quick. We had Exit Limbo on yesterday, and their sale goes on in less than 24 hours.
I can't wait. I'm gonna get
You're
me some mad Exit Limbo packs.
Are there any
Yeah.
Lambos in this one?
Limbo.
Yeah, you got it. Be some good auction action on a Lambo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the wheel spins.
That was fun to say.
And we have a winner. Dun, 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 a winner. 5GZRG.
5G. He's got great reception.
Great reception.
Do any of you guys have the links for the packs from Exit Limbo available at the moment, so you can drop them on the YouTube and Discord chats? Some people are asking for them.
For what world?
For the Exit Limbo, the packs, the pack sales.
Yeah, let me see. I got a link here. Oh, look at that beautiful thing. Okay. All right.
Hey, who's that good looking fella?
hey,
Who is that?
Hey, oh wait.
What a stud. All right, here's the link for the Exit Limbo drop. Right there in the YouTube chat, and I will drop it in the Upland News Links chat, as well as the
There we
after
go.
party. Let's just share it everywhere. Trying to get in where you fit in. Anybody get any Our Planet land? Did you get in on that, Rokoyer?
I did.
Good
did.
man.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
you're
a couple
lucky.
too.
I didn't
got
get
it.
whitelisted.
I got two. I got two pieces.
Damn it, I missed it.
Oh,
Two pieces.
no, you should have 3 pieces.
2 piece and a biscuit, right?
You should have 3
pieces.
pieces. If you got whitelisted, you should have 2 small
Yeah.
ones and 1 big pack. So 3 pieces.
One in.
I think he got him in secondary.
No, I
secondary.
got 2 single packs.
Oh, okay, cool.
I got. How many do I have? I have 8 total plans.
I won one. Okay,
He's
spin
a
the
will.
wheel. The wheel spins.
I did real well because I bought 10 and then I sold 2 and I made money plus have land.
Damn it.
But you got it from the secondary market, or were you lucky ones?
No, I was whitelisted, and then there was a 10-minute timer for everybody to be whitelisted to buy, and then your timer reset. So not all of them got bought the first 10 minutes.
Oh, you're lucky.
So I bought.
So sad I missed it.
You're a lucky man.
Yeah.
Congrats.
We have a winner,
I just had
Isaac. 3v2.
I need 3v2.
Congratulations.
I just had a
Isaac.
friend that didn't have enough packs for all 5 pieces of land, so I got 2 of them.
Well, let me, let me rent a square from you. Jeez.
You can squat on my land anytime, friend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can squat and lay it out on a piping hot daddy.
Spin the wheel.
Piping hot daddy macker.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that kind. The only kind.
All over the
Over the line. Over the line for you there, H.NQW.wham.
H.NQW.whammo.
Oh, you just hit him with a piping hot daddy macker, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Listening to the sounds of Tuxo.
Llama monkey.
One of my favorites.
Got a hot pipe.
Piping Dottie
Whoa.
Lobby.
Whoa.
For the banana in the tailpipe.
Oh yeah.
Not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Ever fall for it. Rookie move.
It's Friday, y'all. Let's spin the wheel again. Heidi, we have a
Good.
claw.
Good.
The claw.
One of our regulars.
Yeah.
The claw.
A-L-A-A-W.
Whammo.
Claw hands.
Got it. How many times do you want to spin this wheel, Require?
Pete doesn't want to stop. Look at him dancing over there.
No,
He's
man, I
taking
don't-
your
I don't
job.
stop.
Seriously,
Yeah, the winner.
Nancy with the daddy mackers.
I go all night long.
You can do it. You can do it all night. Oh,
There we go. There we go. That was the Sailor action going.
And we have an over the line winner. Always love the over the line winners. METAVERSE the wheel. I am your.
I think your connection's slow. I think you have a slow connection. Are you okay?
No, I was doing the arm from Twin Peaks. Remember the little midget guy talked backwards kind of?
oh, Daniel says thank you, Courier, for the Yama monkey.
You're welcome.
All right. So this is a rare occasion. We have 61 people watching, 60 likes. Whoever that last one person is, come on. What's wrong with you? Hit that
Seriously,
like
what
button.
did we do?
Hey, there you go.
There we go.
Okay, now
Oh.
that somebody new comes in, new person just come in. We got 61 likes. There's 62 people watching. Why don't we go ahead and hit play? Hey-oh! Somebody left.
Oh.
62, 61. This is
Oh, we still have 62 likes.
They probably didn't get a piping hot daddy macker. I bet that's why.
There,
That one person.
Spinning the wheel.
Oh, it's gone. They took it over. They retraced.
Playing with our emotions.
0
63
likes.
up to 63. Every spun the wheel. We have a winner. After. We have an
After what?
AFRR.
After what?
After party.
Oh.
After party.
Party.
They are having an after party chat channel over here on the Discord.
The before, during, and after party?
Yeah, and
It goes all
yeah,
night long, all day long now. It's pretty awesome.
it's a 24-hour party. It's not as fast as like the jungle room over there in Banana. It's like, but we have It's a chill
Oh,
party.
come
It's a
on.
good party. We have a good time. All right.
Got some core hardcore partiers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's after the after, sometimes before the after, you know?
Sometimes it's during the after.
Yeah.
The
Exactly.
after during party.
Yeah. That's happened a few times. Spinning
The
the wheel.
intermission party.
Wheel spins. Yeah, winner. Kirkwy. You won. KERQY. Wham. Who would name their child that? That's a horrible name. That's horrible.
Kirkwy.wham?
Yeah, what a name.
I know. Do you think that's like one name, like Prince?
It's the name of Prince's symbol.
That's how you say it.
That's how you say it. For sure. Congratulations, Queerquy.
Oh, Kirky.
Careful, piping hot. A little
Cure.
too piping hot.
Piping hot quirky.
This next one's gonna get Llama Monkey 333. It's a three-way, 3 threes.
Oh my
It's
goodness gracious.
the
Spin the
three-
wheel.
333, triple three, the three banger.
The wheel has been spunking. The
Oh,
wheel has spunked. And it lands on
What happened?
USTAY. You us
poor
you
wheel.
stay. That's
stay.
right. When you have a three-way, you stay. You don't go. You
Got
stay.
spunking too. Jeez, that was quite the roll.
Spunk it up. Yeah, us tay. Us tay. We're getting the good names now. Congratulations, us tay.
Let's
Congratulations.
take Chickapayum now. So,
Yeah.
Turn the
Oh, yeah, you
music on
stay.
for
Now
the
let's see
three-way.
who- You go.
Towley
Should you
sing.
stay or should you go now?
All right, let's spin the wheel one more time and then we can move this into the after party. I'm going to try to bring this back to the old school here musically and see if we can get our dance on for, one last time today. You guys ready? You guys ready to rock?
Okay.
Here goes the wheel.
oh boy. Break this chair.
That was awesome.
Nice. Adam, were you face voguing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anyone face vogue in a while. It's dope.
Thank you.
Congratulations to JLWB2.wham. You're the final
Awesome.
wheel winner of Monkey Friday, CryptomonKey Friday, that is.
Drop some
And why
serious
don't you
monkey
all
action.
join us for a little bit of hoo-ha, ho-ha in the after party room. I'll
Oh, boy.
share the chat. or
Piping
the
hot
link.
monkey mackers.
Piping
Piping
hot
hot.
monkey mackers here. Fozzie Bear is in the party room. So there's the chat room. Join us. If you haven't already, subscribe. Nobody needs to like. You've all done it. I applaud your efforts. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys.
Courier's
for
just
coming
gonna
every
keep
day this week.
dancing until he falls over. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah, you know it.
I want to thank
He's
all you
channeling his
fine
inner Upland,
co-hostesses. I want to
Ain't no
thank all
stopping
you fine co-hostesses for coming in here and just killing it today. So thank you.
Yeah.
Good to be
Thank
here.
you for hosting. The hostess
Thank
with the
you.
mostest.
I try.
Exactly.
I try.
Oh, you do more than that, friend.
Thank you. Well, we'll be back next week. We will be back next
Awesome.
week for
Are
some
we
more.
doing it again next week?
Oh yeah. We're
Oh,
gonna be
next
doing
week?
this the rest
You
Next
of
guys
our
want to
lives.
keep doing this thing? You think?
Yeah, let's keep
Oh,
going
why
every
not?
day.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's pretty fun, right?
Yeah, next week I don't have the schedule up, but we have some guests planned for next week. There's some people coming in, and we're getting closer to METAVERSE, and the week before METAVERSE, it's basically going to be the METAVERSE Action News. It's just going to be nuts around here.
Yes.
So get ready. All right, let's get out of here. Good morning, good noon, and good night. We'll see you all in the METAVERSE.
Later, babies and gentlemen.
Pieces.
Oh yeah.
Great show.
What a show.
Nice.
Wow.
Awesome.
Look at all those community contributions to the theme song.
Wow. Is that left now?
You see that picture on space monkey?
Contributors here, the early adopters.
Brother Luke. Wilson Fisk, the Panda Manda. Well, Corvix.
Get ready to party. Live your lives.
The Courier.
After.
The Llama. Emmett E. Left. Trippy Flowers.
Piping hot, daddy.
Daddy
These are
Mackers.
cool.
These are the coolest.
Jeez.